Good morning. We are waking up. Um, I've caught up to frost. I haven't seen that in so long. That was really neat. Um, got my blanket drying out because it wasn't covered in frost, but it was covered in dew. I guess my body heat made a difference. Everything out here on the bike was covered in frost. Little chilly when I woke up, but it's already warming up enough to peel off a layer. The tent, I need to know, I'd like to know what y'all think. Let me set my coffee cup down. Okay, I'm ready. We got traffic. I'm ready to throw this tent away. I have to drag it with me to the next town no matter what, because there's no trash cans out here. But since I got this tent, within a week or so of getting this tent, I've had so much trouble with the zippers. And let me see if I can do this without making you all dizzy. This is the zipper that won't close, or I can't get it back together because, here we go, another big turn. Because I'm all the way up against this here, I could maybe cut this a little bit and try to get this zipper to work. But experience has shown me the zipper's only going to work for a couple of days. I haven't been able to close this door for 3 days. Then, over on this side of the door, we've got that, which thankfully didn't separate anymore during the night. And then over here, where the factory zippers, the original zippers are still at, I tried getting them to work, and now I've got more splits in that. Again, thankfully, it at least is staying together. Don't buy this tent. Y'all see me on Facebook, so if you mention camping, tents, anything like that on Facebook, you're going to see this Fire Maple Tropics 2 tent. Don't waste your money. There's better tents for less than half the price. In fact, if you want one of these, get the Hike and Bike Zion 2-person tent. It's almost identical in size. The sidewalls where the doors are at aren't as vertical as this, but I think that's part of the problem with these zippers. It's got cool options. Apparently, quality zippers were not one that they considered. So I'm thinking when I get to the next town, just throw the thing away. It's 5 pounds, 4.5 pounds, whatever, that I'm dragging around on my bike. And it doesn't keep the snakes or the spiders out of my tent no more. That's a big deal for me. That's what I want, is something. That's why I set up a tent in the middle of the desert, in the middle of summer, is to keep the critters out of my bed. And this is not doing it for me no more. I'll cowboy camp. I've got a couple of nice tarps that I can use. So if I do pitch this, pitch it, throw it away, not pitch it, set it up. I've still got tarps. I've still got cover. I'll still be off the dirt. Another option, if anybody's still watching and listening, the rain fly for this tent, the cover that goes over the top to keep everything dry inside, can be set up without the tent body. So if it does get rainy, I'll have something I can sort of set up. I mean, water would flow through, but rain would not fall on me. Maybe carry it for shade, but I'm up in altitudes now where I can find trees. I can get shade. I don't know. It's frustrating. It's really aggravating because I like the tent. I mean, I really like it. It's got a nice size. It's lighter than the other one, but it doesn't tent anymore. So that's where I'm at now. I got 12 miles, 13 miles to the next town, and it's gonna be overall a little bit downhill, a couple 100 feet downhill. So it'll be an easy short day for me. I'll be spending the weekend in that town just because I don't like riding on the highways Fridays and Saturdays. Of course, it is Friday. I'll have to do a little bit today, but I'll avoid it Saturday and maybe Sunday. And in the meantime, I gotta think about my tent situation. I'm not worried about it. I mean, I've done cowboy camping before. It makes me, a little anxious, a little nervous, but I'm at altitude, so I got anxiety anyways. That's just kind of a constant condition for me up here. So, yeah. Let me know what y'all think. Should I keep setting it up and just hoping that, I don't know, hold on to it for whatever reason? Or y'all think like I do? Should I just throw the thing away and just be done with that stress? But I managed to get my stove going this morning, which is a very big deal when it's 40 some degrees outside. It does not like to light in the cold. And everything's ready to, the kitchen, the cookware is dried out from boiling water. That's ready to get packed all back up. And that's it. Without the tent on here, my bike's gonna look kind of empty. I've already downsized, run my food low. Not low like I'm in trouble, but low like I still have more than enough for as far as I'm going each time. I just don't have the extra week and a half that I normally carry. So, let me finish my coffee and start my day. Everything's just about dry. It wasn't a whole lot of frost. It's just enough to make me wonder why I'm up here already. But I'm also catching up to the wildflower blooms. There's a bunch of seed heads that I've been passing on the roadside, and a few random flowers here and there that I didn't see anywhere down in the desert. So tires had better be properly inflated. I just aired them up yesterday. Everything's working good. The bike's shifting pretty good. It's got a couple little catchy spots, but it's no worse than it was before. This is the bag of trash that I've picked up out here, just in this campsite, just in this area. I cleaned it up last night. A bunch of older garbage, but it looks a lot better right now without it. It surprises me how much those little flattened out plastic bottles and crushed up dingy cans can really detract from the beauty of a spot. So it's been almost 10 minutes. This is a lot of conversationing. I'm also going to check this tree over here and see if there's any branches I might be able to use for another flute, because I wouldn't mind keeping on top of making more of those. I just have trouble getting the materials for doing it. And there's plenty of standing dead on these trees. Some of them have been saw cut, so they might actually be decent, usable. Anyways, for like the 15th time, I'm gonna go ahead and start my day and get on the road where I don't have the stress of that heavy on my mind. I'll think about it and stew over it until it's all packed up, which isn't gonna happen while I'm standing here holding my phone rambling. So y'all stay blessed.